suppose if you look at in general, if you look at men's health, men in general don't look after their health. If you ask most men, what's my blood type? If your blood type, they'll say, I'll have to ask my wife. Ask him anything about their health in general. So when it comes to much more complicated thing like mental health, then men don't talk about the mental health. In general, again, most of my clients would be female, and they would talk about their emotions. Lots of men would struggle with that and would have a persona of I'm macho, I'm hard, I don't talk about those things. They struggle to get into their emotions, and that's, I don't know, it's very kind of stereotyping, but it's my experience. It is true that you're more likely to get women to talk about how they feel, look at their mental health in a complete way rather than a man. Maybe men do it they do it in a different way. Maybe a lot of time maybe go to the pub or watch a match or do something that's energetic. Women maybe talk to their friends a little more deeper or talk about how they feel.
From a clinical point of view, I don't see massive differences. I see a wide range of women coming to see me, some very happy to talk at length about what's going on for them, others more reticent, others having more difficulty speaking. And I see the same thing with men who come to see me as well. I can't honestly say that I find huge differences, striking differences between the men and women who come to see me. By the time they've come to see me, they're certainly in a space where they want to talk about what's going on for them. They want help with what's going on for them. They want to try and find a way forward. So perhaps that's somewhat different to men in the community as a general group, and maybe the people who actually get to come and choose to come and see a consultant psychiatrist are a self kind of defined group of people and maybe not totally representative of the rest of the community. And there's a lot of research in this, and I think there are probably some gender differences, between men and women and how they approach life. I mean, we are socialized differently as men and women in our society, whether we like it or not. The assumptions made about men's roles and women's roles are different. I think it would be extraordinary if there weren't some differences, therefore, in the way in which men and women, their psychologies map out over time.
By and large, we have, I think about 60% women and 40% men come to our practice. That's, the research will probably support that women tend to share and express their feelings more than men. And of course, women are far more into a relationship and relating to people, so that means they'll engage in therapy. Men strive for more with independence and want to stand on their own feet, and this kind of macho image of being able to be tough and to be able to cope and manage and have a stiff upper lip. As a result, they repress and they hold in emotions. And what I do notice is that the men who do come are really open to. It's not that they don't know how to express feelings or that they don't have feelings to share, but they're unaccustomed to it and perhaps feel it's a bit of a taboo about it. And the good thing is that when they do come, they really engage, and the most macho of looking men can be very vulnerable and share the vulnerabilities in counselling in ways that you wouldn't have expected. All they need really, in my view, is be given permission to acknowledge those feelings. And once they're acknowledged, once they're in a safe place where they feel they can share it, be it in a social situation with friends who they feel they can share feelings with, or in a counselling situation, they're well able to open up and share.